Hey everyone, welcome to the Horror Show. I'm Cecil Laird.
I mean, Fuego here.
Back with a special comics review for you guys. This is going to be essentially the last episode of what we dubbed It Week.
Yeah.
Began last Tuesday with our review, our early review of the brand new movie It.
Which crushed at the box office. My God.
Yep, that's awesome. Awesome to hear, actually. Then we did the review of the book. We did the review of the miniseries. We did the VR walkthrough, which was really fun.
Yeah.
We are about to do the spoiler review, the live spoiler session tonight. And then you are doing a new Hail to Stephen King that is all about it.
Yep, that you've seen already. It's
We
already
are
up on the channel.
Yep, on Tuesday, Fuego and I are going to host a viewer call-in special, in addition to doing the news.
Our first ever.
Yep, that should be fun. And then, of course, this is the last episode that you guys are watching right now. So, we decided to tack this on because we got some material submitted to us by a viewer that as soon as I saw it, I was like, yes, please, if you rush this out to us, we'll get it done and up in time for It Week. And he did, and you guys are looking at it right here. That is a Stephen King's It fan comic. And
damn, is it good?
yeah, it was really good. And as you can see, it's by a gentleman named Vincent Rush. And he, frankly, did a tremendous job. He contacted me and said, hey guys, I saw your review, or it might have even been the review of the book or something. He's like, I did this fan comic, thought you guys might want to check it out. And I looked at it, he said it was supposed to be about a 4-page fan comic, and it ended up becoming a full 20-page comic that he sent to us, and this is the mini format right here. I honestly wish he had done a full-size one. Like, that would be awesome. This is still cool to have, absolutely, though. I'm going to add it to my collection without a doubt. But the interiors are black and white, but as you can see, the cover, it's backwards for me. The cover is pretty badass, so the artwork inside is just as good. And it's all black and white, though, except for the back cover. The back cover, if you guys are curious, that's it right there.
That's Georgie.
Georgie at the Storm Drain. So that's pretty cool. And he actually put an ad for his new comic that he's working on at the back, too, which I'm excited to check out based on this one.
Yeah, it's his creator-owned thing, right?
Yeah, Theo is what it's called. So that's exciting. But, Fuego, why don't you tell us a little bit about what the comic was?
Comic is basically the opening scene in the book, the movie, and the miniseries. So, I mean, that's one semblance of continuity, which was maintained through all of the adaptations and the original work.
I didn't actually read the book all the way through. I must have read the first scene, but I don't remember it. To me, this actually combined some of the stuff some of the dialogue we got in the miniseries, namely they float Georgie, and the other thing leading up to that actually was from the miniseries.
Yeah, when they're making the boat.
Right? No. I'm talking about the dialogue with Pennywise.
Oh, okay.
The dialogue with Pennywise combined what was in the miniseries, which was. The very wise of your dad, Georgie. Yeah. Very wise indeed. But then it went on to the other stuff that we got in the movie, which was, can you smell the circus? And it blew me away.
Which is
the
actually
whole circus. That's not in the miniseries.
It's in the book, though.
So that's what I was wondering. What is this the best representation of? The book?
I'd say the book.
Yeah, really? Okay.
Absolutely, yeah. The fact that he even says in the opening credits, if I'm not mistaken, which I took notice of, adapted straight from Stephen King's novel, and it's pretty much verbatim, man. It is like on point.
Including the ending that wasn't quite as final as it was in the movie that we just saw.
They illustrated it very nicely, and spoilers, I guess we can spoil in this because, so in the book, he just has his arm ripped off. He's not pulled down into the sewers and disappears. He basically gets his arm ripped off and a neighbor finds him, which was exactly like what we see in here. And boy, that tear was presented in a very grisly manner in this. I thought it was very wonderfully done, but also just the growing menace of Pennywise as you see him start to transform, the teeth getting bigger and everything. When he's obviously getting hungry, he's like, I'm tired of playing with my prey. I'm gonna just go right for it. So, but also the brotherly interaction I thought was similarly well done, really sweet and cute and stuff. And then there's a couple Easter eggs, like you see a turtle a couple times, like on the desk and stuff. And so the illustrations, though, are what I really have to give the most credit to, because it was dark and sinister, and despite being just black and white, I guess you could compare it to The Walking Dead in that aspect, where you can still convey such emotion without color.
Oh, absolutely.
And it really just shows the strength of the storytelling in a lot of ways.
It was very reminiscent of an artist I love that works regularly with Joe Hill, called Gabriel Rodriguez. He did the whole Lock and Key series with him. It's very reminiscent of that, but it was so awesome and so well done. I actually got a little bit of a Greg Capullo feel, too. Because there was some images where Pennywise really reminded me of the way Clown was illustrated in Spawn a few times. So that was really cool. Let me see if I can find a good example for you guys and show it to you. We're going to be careful not to spoil everything, but I want to make sure you see... I
mean, some of that's...
Yeah, this is really good. Again, you guys know the scene, and so this isn't a spoiler. This is just one of the pages. We have to show you some of the artwork. But that's it right there. And you can see he's transforming a little bit when he's breaking Georgie's arm in order to snap it off.
On it, and
but the cool thing is, I mean, look at his eyes. It's kind of tough to tell, but it's just like the cover. He's got the front pair that are yellow and the back pair that are blue.
Yeah.
So,
and they even talk in the story about the fact that when he first appears, they see the yellow eyes, and then he takes on the blue eyes of his mom or his father or something like that, which immediately, Georgie is like, he's a little calmer. He's a little more just, oh, this is okay. And I also liked about the fact that they mentioned Bob Gray, as opposed to
Pennywise
just
calls
going
himself
right
Bob Gray. I had never known that before.
That's his like real life alias. And
really?
Yep.
So he's supposed to? Does he walk around as a regular person during the day sometimes?
No,
so
like that. Yeah, it's just
I don't
weird.
know why.
Yeah.
Then I don't mind the movies taking that part out if it doesn't hold bearing on anything.
Yeah.
Here is a page of The Boys if you want to see sort of the similarities to Gabriel Rodriguez, but I mean, look at the detail there.
I definitely see the similarities to what you're mentioning.
It's really amazing stuff, you guys. So,
honestly, as I was looking at this, I was thinking back to a comic book idea that I had many years ago about a kid, and I can't divulge anything, but it makes me want to contact this artist and be like, hey man, this is my idea, what do you think?
I honestly was thinking about contacting him for a piece of art or two for Bracer.
Dope.
I would love to get a hero shot of Bracer from him, a colored one especially. I have to see how much he would charge to do that.
His style is awesome.
It's really, really good.
Yeah.
It's really, really good.
So we were fortunate. How many doors has all of this It coverage opened for us with new fans and different connections that we've made since starting to cover this stuff?
It's pretty cool. This
humbling and
Vincent
awesome.
Rush guy is going to be a good guy to know, I have a feeling.
Yeah.
He is going to have a big career in comics if this is
Easily.
any indication.
Yeah.
Because, my God, this is really,
I
really
wonder how
good.
old he is.
Yeah, that's a good question, actually. I wonder. So, what else do you have to say about it? Do you think it was paced out well for a comic?
I mean,
I think for a first issue, like if this was the first issue, I would say a proper first half of it would be probably 24 issues, honestly.
Okay.
You could do it in 24 issues and get it done real well.
Totally. And I mean...
And then 48 or 50, aim for 50 total for the whole series.
Yeah. No, I was honestly going to say that as I looked at this, it made me sad that we haven't had the Stand Marvel level adaptation of it, because that's the other Stephen King monster of a book over 1,000 pages, and Marvel meticulously went through that entire novel and did an incredible job on it. And I think it is, I mean, with the insane popularity of this movie, I think the probability has been heightened like massively of seeing a proper graphic novel adaptation.
I agree.
And consult this man if that's Marvel. If you're listening, you're not, but
yeah, hey, you never know.
You never know.
This was the difference. That's that last scene where Georgie gets attacked. So it's not the very last page or anything. I figured I'd show 3 of the pages, or I guess technically 6 of the pages. But you guys, if that's not enough to whet your appetite and want to get yourself a copy of this, I don't know what would be. And I think it's going to be highly worth your time to do it.
Get you as hungry as Pennywise.
Yeah, it's really good. You can check him out at vincerushart.com. That's VinceRush art.com. Put it right there for you.
Yeah, there you go.
So make sure you check that out. Again, there's that badass back cover. Get a copy of this yourself.
Yes,
you definitely need it. Absolutely the completest. I mean, I figured Fuego would need a copy. I definitely wanted a copy.
Thank you, Vince.
He sent
Kill
us
them
2.
all.
I'm sure Marsha would love a copy too, but I can't be greedy. But it's amazing, you guys. It's really, really good stuff. Definitely worth your time and effort to seek out this gentleman's work and get a copy for yourself.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. So,
Yes.
Any final thoughts on it?
I want more, man. Adapt some
Yeah,
more,
me
dude.
too.
Come on.
I want more too. Does it have to
Do
be
another-
it, or would you like him to do something else in the Kingverse?
I want him to. Well, we're in the Kingverse. Interesting question. Pet Cemetery, maybe? I don't know.
Oh, that'd be a good one for Pet Cemetery.
I
Yeah,
would love to see a Pet Cemetery comic. That would be rad.
That would be sweet. All right, well, there you go. Thank you very much, Vincent Rush, for sending us this comic and contacting us to let us know that it was available. We are very appreciative. We hope you get some traffic your way from this. Make sure you guys check him out. He's an awesome guy to have done this for us and for you to be able to get word of it. So check it out. Highly worth your time and worth whatever money he's asking, quite frankly, because it's a special edition mini comic featuring your favorite story, or part of your favorite stories.
Yeah, if you've got the novels and the little pop dolls and all that crap, you need this in your collection. It's
Absolutely,
crucial. So.
For sure. So, thanks very much for watching, you guys. Until next time, I've been Cecil Laird.
Gracias, I'm Jaime Fuego.
Make sure you like the video, share it if you can, and subscribe if you haven't already. Click that bell up in the corner.
Ring our
you guys.
bell.
We really appreciate all of you new subscribers that have been coming through our IT coverage this week. Thank you very much. We greatly appreciate it. And also, click the link in the description box down below to our TeePublic site, where you can get some really cool horror swag featuring some amazing designs by some horror artists, as well as our own horror show logo, our own Coexist logo, and our own Horrific Harry on the shirt as well. So, thanks again, and until next time, remember, stay scared!